Yeah. What is good, homies? Your boy is back once again. Howard, whatever you do, don't press the buttons yet, Howard. Wait, Howard. Don't press the buttons this time. Oh no, wait, hold up a minute. Whoa. Okay, no need to be hasty. Okay, all right, we're fine. Why is it there? First of all, okay, this is like one of the only times where it actually was not ready. This is one of the only times where it actually was not ready. Okay, all the other times that was all you. I don't know what's going on on your end, but this time it was me. That's just true. I'll give it up this time. This one was me. I definitely just forgot to set it up. Start early. I started right at 6:30. As far as I know, that is my stream time every single time. Yes, sir. But what's good, Howard? How are you doing, my boy? How's it going? You enjoying your time there in Boston? You know, having a good old time existing in the good old, I don't remember the area code, but the good old Boston area. Man, isn't it nice? It's so no. Ooh, look at me. I'm Howard. I live in Boston. It's one of the best times of the year. Man, freak you, man. Man, we head out here. Ooh, speaking of Boston, I have to start looking into my tickets. I have to start looking into tickets on when I'm going to be coming down there. Because the time is starting to get a little bit close, and I have not started looking at all. I've definitely been a lazy kind of guy recently. I won't lie at all. It's a little CP9 lazy, to be honest. But I will do it. And I will let you know when I will be there, or when I'm planning to be there. That's the idea and the thought. What else to do, dog? Well, I mean, you already know, but like, I saw the Demon Slayer movie, and that movie I thought was great. I thought it was cool. I just saw a meme earlier where they were talking about Giyu fighting for his life while Tanjiro just standing there thinking about equations. Oh man, how does he keep dodging these moves? Man, I just really need to figure out, what did this one person say all those months ago? Giyu literally It's very funny when you think about it. Giyu's fighting the whole time, whatever. He's probably like, Tanjiro, please, Tanjiro, help, please. What's good, Kennedy? How's it going? How are you doing? Yeah, Demon Slayer doesn't tend to make those moments very smooth. Well, I don't know. I don't know really if many anime make that smooth, but I will say, like, you know, in Demon Slayer and also the other anime, when those like moments are happening, I imagine they're happening very quickly in the person's mind or whatever, and like what to us feels like, you know, 10-15 minutes or whatever, in anime world it's like a minute, maybe two. It was especially bad in the Swordsmith arc. I don't even remember it happening in the Swordsmith arc, but I believe you. What did you see this week? I saw the Demon Slayer movie, Kennedy, and it was great. Yes, Demon Slayer. With JoJo, they slow down time around them. In Demon Slayer, everything just goes on. I think that's to show that, like, you know, things are moving really fast because, you know, we as the viewer, we need to see the speed or whatever, but like, it's almost like Dragon Ball Z logic, you know? It's like, man, how can they think about these things when things are literally moving light speed? They're just thinking in light speed. More importantly, did you see that it's printing money shattering record, all-time second best performing Japanese box office? as of last night. Yes, I have been seeing that. It passed Pokemon. It like beat Pokemon's record in the US. Yeah, that that movie is absolutely just going to print money. It's crazy. I thought it was really good.
Demon Slayer Infinity Castle slashing records with the biggest US opening ever for an anime film, hauling in an estimated 70.6 million over the weekend, according to reports. And that is not all. The first film of the trilogy broke the record for the biggest opening weekend for an anime film in the United States, previously held by Pokemon, the first movie in 1999, which...
Yo, it's crazy that Pokemon was up there for so long. Like, nothing even came close. It was up there for more than 20 years. God, dog. Keep going. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. You know what? I'll share it with the people. I'll share it with the people. Oh, wait. Here we go. Here we go. For the people.
Earned 31 million US dollars, also surpassing the 2022 Dragon Ball Super superhero anime film's combined preview and opening day earnings record for an anime film of $10 million. Infinity Castle currently has an estimated $315 million in worldwide earnings, compared to Demon Slayer Mugen Train, which earned $9.5 million on its first day in the box office. It's also the fastest film in Japan to reach 203 million US dollars, reaching the milestone in just 46 days. Mugen Train held the previous record, reaching that in 59 days. The film has surpassed Titanic to become the third highest earning film of all time in Japan.
It's
the film is likely
Titanic's
to surpass
in
Spirited
Japan
Away
like
in
that.
Japan in the coming days.
Hello, this is the voice of the editor here. Literally, as I was wrapping up this video, Infinity Castle did in fact surpass Spirited Away to now become the second highest earning film of all time at the Japanese box office.
But what do you think of the movie? Did you like it? Tell us your thoughts, and make sure you follow Anime News Network.
Wait, what was the number one in Japan? Wait, what's the number one? Wait, what? Do you know what the number one is in Japan? I don't know if they said it here. I might have just completely missed over, but I'm sure you could tell me. It dethroned Spirit Away back in 2020. Literally seconds after I finished racking it. That's actually crazy. It is probably Avatar. It is probably Avatar. That's crazy. This movie is doing so well, and you know what? It can't be stopped. Yes, Howard. How is Demon Slayer so big? Like, I love it, and I think it should be huge, but that's just me. You know, you guys say I have bad takes. I don't agree, but that's what you guys say. So I was like, man, how did it just get so big? What were you doing 10 years ago? Like, from today? Like, from like this specific day, or do you mean? I mean, if it was a weekday, I mean, I was in school, you know, I was in college, probably in the room, maybe. I don't know. We were probably having some adventures, maybe. Depending on the day, maybe I just got out of a 3-hour class. Who knows? But I was in Boston, so I know that much. Could be wrong, but a cursor again might be your name. Man, your name? That's crazy. I didn't realize your name was that big, if that's the biggest. Sound like you weren't playing Peak Fiction. What's Peak Fiction? You're like I knew it was big. Everybody talks about it, but I didn't know it was that big though. Undertale? Oh, you know, I was probably actually, you know what? I don't know if this was the exact day that everybody downloaded in the room, but I do remember walking into the room and seeing a game I had never heard of, and that game was Undertale. But I don't know if that was this day specifically, but I do remember going in the room, and it was pretty early on in the game. Like they were at Toriel, so I'm assuming I was in the room, whatever. But I obviously, well, I don't want to say obviously, I wasn't like super into Undertale when I first saw it, and then eventually, you know, I saw a little bit more, and I was like, okay, I'll get the game, and it was very, very fun. Did you ever play? Yeah, I did buy it, and I did play it. I did the pacifist run, I did the neutral run, and I did the genocide run, or I started to, I was fighting Sans or whatever, and then I had to get a new laptop, and I thought Steam had cloud saves. Like I thought, once the game, like even if I swapped a computer or whatever, I saw my save file. That's not the case. So then I had to do it again, and I believe I got to the Sans fight again, but my computer is it is out of commission. It is done for. That laptop is donezo. So I never got to beat Sans, unfortunately. And one day I will go back to it. I don't know when that is though. On the wiki page, it's Mugen Train though. I don't know how true it is, but still. I mean, if it's Mugen Train, it makes sense. Like, God, dog, this movie, this movie just prints money. Kenny, did you go see the Demon Slayer movie? I don't think you really care about Demon Slayer, but I don't know. Maybe you felt like you had to watch. Maybe you wanted to go review it. I don't know. Not a true gamer. I was literally doing the fight, Howard. What can I say? Like, the laptops just stopped working, and Steam does Steam still not have cloud saves, or is that like something you have to like purchase or something like that? Does Steam have cloud saves at all? No, I didn't see it. I'm not a Demon Slayer person. Yeah, I figured, Kennedy. What's good, Adam? How's it going, my boy? How are you doing? Well, it is a fun, pretty time. We love the way things look. I saw it in IMAX. Me and my wife, we saw it. It was great. We loved it. Demon Slayer just does something about making you care about villains, man. Demon Slayer, they just make me care, bro. I was not expecting to care, and then they just hit me with and here's their backstory, and I was like, what could they possibly say? And then I saw it, I was like, this is beautiful, man. This is beautiful. This is why does life have to be so unfair? Why is life so hard? So yeah, they definitely know how to traumatize you. Maybe not traumatize you, but they know how to make you feel feelings. So shout out to Demon Slayer for being able to do that. But yeah, we saw that, and it was fun. It was fun. Basically, my whole day on Saturday, we saw the Demon Slayer movie, and that was great. But before that, and even a little bit after that, I just played Borderlands 4 all day. Me and my wife, we played Borderlands 4, and it was great. It was great. We had a fun time. We are going along. We got the dual PS5 set up in the room. we were kind of going crazy. God, because you just got the worst weekend of all time to me. It was one of the greatest weekends of all time for us. We had a great time. First movie of the year for CP9. That's not true. I saw Paprika. Come on, Adam. Stop playing with me. I'm cultured. Yeah, we played the mess out of Borderlands at a viewing of Final Destination and Chick-fil-A, and that's certified awful Adam weekend. We did go to Chick-fil-A. we did in fact go to Chick-fil-A. That is something we didn't watch Final Destination, but we did go to Chick-fil-A. That is true. So we got the rare 3 out of 4 of Adam's worst weekend adventures. It is crazy that you did mention that. Chick-fil-A and Borderlands, enough for me to end it off. Well, what about this next bit of information? So yesterday, basically my wife she's been pestering me. She's like, I want a TV that has good colors like your TV. Cause you know, as the gamer, I get the main big TV in our room, and she has like, I get the 70-inch and she gets the lowly 55-inch. And you know, it was like a JVC or whatever TV. She was like, mine just doesn't look as good as yours. She's like, can you just get me another TV? Can you get me another TV? And I'm like, no, we don't have the money for that X, Y, and Z thing. And she was like, don't you just have like a lot of money? Don't you just have like a lot of money in like your dresser or whatever? I'm like, yeah, I guess. So basically, yeah, we went out to buy another TV yesterday. We got another TV. A better looking TV, because she just couldn't stand it. But luckily this one didn't come out of our budget. This just came out of my money, mostly my money. The little money that I've been saving up on the side. And I was like, fine, we'll get another TV. Also because I genuinely just want more TVs for the house, and we haven't had a TV for the living room for a little while, so it worked out. It's fine. 55-inch and 70-inch side by side. It's more, yes, it's more like there's like a TV on like the main wall. My wife has like a dresser that's like on the side of the room, and we put a TV on top of that dresser. We like angle it or whatever so we can still see that from the bed with a good viewing angle. So yeah, basically. Yep, they're essentially side by side. And yeah, it's a great setup. It's a fantastic setup. It truly, honestly, this is like a setup of my dreams. This is what I always wanted. This is what I dreamed of as a kid for me and my wife. You know, like one day I'll have a wife or whatever, and we're gonna play games together on TVs that are side by side. And and you know what? It's everything I dreamed of and imagined. Us playing games, enjoying our time together. 2 PS2, PS5s. We're living the good life. That's too much TV for a bedroom. It is, but only in the fact that it gets a little warm. It does get a little warm in the room, I will say, because you know, when you're playing for so long or whatever, that the TVs just admit a good bit of heat. So that is something I will say. That is just true. That is true. But it was a fun time. It was a fun time. However, it is not lost on me. Bro, Randy Pitchford needs to never speak about his game, bro. Randy needs to never ever talk about his game, and they need to get somebody to talk about this game, dog. He is not the one. I promise you he's not the one. If you guys didn't see, Randy basically said like, yeah, come on guys, if you're having performance issues, you know, you shouldn't have toasters for PCs or whatever. All right, these are for the highest end architecture of gaming. All right, you can't play it on your 10-year-old PC. Now, obviously I'm leaving out a lot of stuff. It was probably said a little bit different, but that's what it felt like. And I was like, ooh, this was not it actually. This is what happens when you support his games. He just needs to not talk about the game. And it's so sad because the game is so much fun. Although it has a lot of performance issues on PC. And you know what I will say, on PS4, oh my god, Adam, thank you for the 42 months, my goat. Hey, I appreciate that. Even though I play Borderlands, you still subbed to me. And you know what? I appreciate that. Thank you. It has performance issues on PS4, specifically PS4 Pro. Would you look at that? I spent $700 to get an unoptimized game. Well, okay, wait. I take that back. I didn't spend $700. My mom and a bunch of other people chipped in $700 equally to get me a PS5 Pro. And if you run it with like in like online mode or whatever, with like friends only or whatever, it does not run as smooth as a base PS5. And I know this because when me and my wife were playing together, hers was a buttery smooth 60. It looked amazing. Mine is sitting at like 45, 50. I'm just like, man, why? Like, mine is just not as smooth as yours. And that, but when I went to single player mode, and if I swapped to like local mode or whatever, it worked a lot better. So yeah, Randy needs to fix his game. Okay, this isn't a PC either. This is a PS5 Pro. There's no PS5 Pro enhancements. Like, oh my God. Still fun though. Still fun. I definitely still had a good time with the game, and my wife is low-key addicted. Well, Randy probably never touched the game. Let's be honest. You don't think Randy played the game? You don't think he's touched the game? I feel like he's more involved, you know? I feel like he's played the game. I feel like he's definitely played the game. Now, probably maybe not a lot, but I feel like he's definitely played it. Oh, you meant like develop. I would be more inclined to agree with that. He probably did not touch the game for any kind of development. Because if he did, you would know all these performance issues that people are having, which is rightly and well deserved, to be honest. Rightly and well deserved. So hopefully they fix that up and the game is in an even better state than it is now, because it is still fun. But yeah, I'm excited to play more. If anything, I am excited to play more. Is it on UE5? Yeah, it is. You know, I've been hearing a lot of people saying that games on UE5 like are just not good, or they just run poorly. But if I remember correctly, isn't Expedition 33 also on UE5? And doesn't that game run really well? Doesn't that game also run really well? So that kind of tells me that it's the devs not optimizing for it properly. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. E33 would be the exception. Is it? Well, what are some other UE5 games? I guess I would need to see what the other UE5 games are. Let's see. Let's see. What are some UE5 games? Unreal Engine 5. Oh, Black Myth Wukong. I think I guess that game didn't really run too well, huh? Or I guess that was one of the main complaints. Cyberpunk 2. What is this? Oh wait, Crab Champions. That game runs fine. Oh wait, hold on a second. My Grammy is calling me. Okay, chat. I have to get out of here, actually. I have to make an emergency stop to my grandmother's. She's not feeling great. She's not feeling all right. I gotta go to the store and pick up some medicine. So yeah. Maybe I'll be back. Possibly. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, yeah, she should be fine. It's not like super duper serious, but it looks like she called on the last line of defense, her grandson. So yeah, I may or may not be back. I'll let you all know. So potentially BRB. Later, guys.